Influencer Mia was adored by millions for her stunning beauty and charismatic presence. Her social media was a haven of glamorous photos, beauty tips, and glimpses into her seemingly perfect life. Among her countless followers was a man named Alan, me, who was captivated by her beauty and charm. I was a married man with a seemingly stable life, with a beautiful wife, Sophia. But I found myself increasingly obsessed with Mia. I watched her every post, memorized her routines, and fantasized about being a part of her world. My obsession grew to the point where I decided to take drastic measures to get closer to her. Every time I watch her videos, I can't take my eyes off her. She's stunning, and it is hard for me to resist. Before I go to bed every night, I will secretly take a look at her post again, admiring her charm. Using a fake identity, I befriended Mia online. I was careful, calculated, and soon managed to gain her trust. We began chatting regularly, and my charm and attentiveness made Mia feel special. She had no idea that her new friend was hiding a dark secret. I was becoming so obsessed with Mia that I even started drawing pictures of her. The pictures I drew, I did not show Sophia, and I will hide all of them. Every night, I will fantasize about Mia. I also had fewer and less intimate moments with Sophia. While in bed, Sophia tried many attempts to make herself look hot and seductive for me, but she failed, and she got upset every time, because I will just give her excuses that I was tired and need to sleep. In my mind, all I wanted was Mia. My obsession drove me to stalk Mia in real life. I learned her schedule, her favorite places, and even managed to accidentally bump into her at a cafe. Our friendship blossomed, and Mia, unaware of my true intentions, began to develop feelings for me. As our relationship deepened, my lies grew more elaborate. I pretended to be single, hiding my marriage and family from Mia. We started dating, and Mia's followers noticed me in her life. Her popularity soared as fans speculated about her mysterious relationship with me. I and Mia frequently had our late-night intimacy moment when we were left alone. Days turned into weeks, and I started to develop feelings of guilt. I tried to break up with Mia, but she refused, saying she couldn't live without me. As time passed, I got a lot of calls and texts from Mia. She kept calling me every night, but I ignored all her calls and did not reply to her texts. She even started stalking me everywhere I go. One night she came knocking at my door. I was terrified to see her, but I opened the door and talked to her. Sophia was asleep that night. Mia begged me not to leave her. After a short conversation with her, she left quietly. However, secrets have a way of coming to light. One day, a fan recognized me and exposed my true identity online. The revelation spread like wildfire, and Mia's world came crashing down. Her followers felt betrayed, and her reputation was tarnished. Brands distanced themselves from her, and she faced a barrage of negative comments and lost followers. When Sophia asked me about my relationship with Mia, I tried to deny it. But Sophia was getting suspicious about me. A few days later, I couldn't deny it any longer. My life also unraveled. My wife, Sophia, discovered my infidelity and left me. I was shunned by friends and family, and my career suffered. The illusion of perfection I had created crumbled, leaving me alone and filled with regret. Mia, heartbroken and humiliated, took a break from social media to rebuild her life. She learned the hard way that not everything is as it seems, and that trust is a fragile thing. And me, now living in isolation, was haunted by the consequences of my actions. I had lost everything in my pursuit of an unattainable fantasy. Mia stopped calling and texting me for a while. We also separated and distanced ourselves from one another, trying to avoid the public. In the end, both Mia and I were left to pick up the pieces of our shattered lives, forever changed by the illusion of perfection and the dangers of obsession.